He and She Coffee entered the Malaysia food and beverage market in 2017 with a unique concept centered on campus cafe culture. Inspired by lifestyle of university students, the brand highlights a relaxed and social environment where students can gather and enjoy quality coffee and food. This strong cafe-based identity is what sets He and Coffee apart from the coffee cafe and has shaped the brand into what it is today. One of outlet He and She at PSV UiTM Pusha Alam is strategically located at Plaza Satellite B, making it easily accessible for students. The cafe serves as a popular meeting spot and operate daily from 10:30 a.m. until 5 p.m. except on Sunday. Its convenient location and welcoming atmosphere make it an ideal place for students to spend time between class. The founder Zulkifli bin Yusuf is a 48 years old entrepreneur who holds the Bachelor of Art with honor in accounting from University Utara Malaysia. Obtained in 1997, he established He and She Coffee with a vision of create opportunity the benefit both society and student, particularly aspiring entrepreneur. In the line with the mission, the coffee mainly here student as a crew member and work closely with a student affair department as well as various student associates to recruit a suitable candidate. Through the initiative, students are able to gain particularly work inspire, learn new skills, and earn income with continue their study. The He and She Coffee organization has established three premier goals and missions that serve as a pillar of its operation extending beyond the simple coffee business. Firstly, He and She Coffee is determined to create a community and inspire hub. This goal signifies the intent to provide more than just a coffee beverage. And Passive is a place on offering a cozy space and relaxing environment the campus within the campus, making the focal point for students and patrons to unwind. Furthermore, by offering diverse seating options and special facilities, the coffee ensures opportunity to create a unique and flexible experience for every visitor. Secondly, the organization aims to build a community. This objective translates the coffee business focusing on fostering long-lasting relationships. He and She Coffee aspire to be not just a coffee brand, but a community that extends far beyond the wall for our outlet. By cultivating family value, they strive to create an atmosphere feel like a home for our customer, strengthening the bond between patrons and the organization. And finally, He and She undertake corporate social responsibility as a key organization goal. This objective stresses the effort to give back to the community, particularly to students in need. Through initiatives such as the Learn and Earn program, they provide a pathway for ambitious students for a less privileged background to gain access to quality education and practical skills. The program empowers students to shape their own future, demonstrating the organization's commitment to contribute to the community.
Okay, next we will move on to the SWOT analysis. First one is strength. First one is specialized setting and features. The first strength of He and She Coffee is its specialized setting and features. The cafe offers a comfortable and cozy atmosphere with various seating options and facilities. This makes it suitable for different activities such as studying, group discussion, meeting, or simply relaxing. This type of environment is especially attractive to students as it provides a balance between academic and social life within the campus. Next point is strategic location at Plaza Satellite B. The second strength is its strategic location at Plaza Satellite B or it called PSB. This location is easily accessible to students and staff, which is help maintain a steady flow of customers throughout the day. Being located within the campus also give he and she coffee a competitive advantage as students do not need to travel far to enjoy food, beverage or a comfortable space. Next point is strong community, brand value and CSR. Another major strength is strong community, brand value and corporate social responsibility or CSR. An example of this the Learn and Earn program which allow students to gain real world experience while earning income. This initiative helps build a positive and brand image and increase customer loyalty as students feel emotionally connected to the cafe. By supporting students, he and she coffee is seen not only as a business but also as a partner in student development. For the last point is multi-service model. The fourth strength of he and she coffee is its multi-service business model. The cafe is not limited to selling food and beverage only. It also hosts academic event, social gathering, and music-related activities, making it a flexible and multi-purpose space. This allows the cafe to attract a wider audience and create additional source of income while also strengthening its role as a campus community hub. That's all from me.
Next, I will explain the SWOT analysis, which is weaknesses and opportunities. First, the weaknesses. One weakness is limited operating hours. The cafe is closed on Sundays, which causes the business to lose potential sales, especially since students usually have more free times on weekends. Another weakness is heavy dependence on students and campus activities. Sales tend to drop significantly during semester breaks or academic recesses when fewer students are on campus. Moving on to the opportunities, one key opportunity is the Learn and Earn initiative. This initiative can attract more university partnerships, funding support, and even media attention. Another opportunity is the cafe special facilities and stage. These features can attract visitors from outside the campus and create a unique and memorable experience.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Putri Adaria and I will continue the slide SWOT, which is street. So, first point is emergence of new rival. Why emergence in new rival? It's street analysis new rival competition from the new cafe or meeting space with a modern concept or lower price could be reduced to the customer base. And also the campus policy can change in regulation or resist the access to plaza certificate could direct impact to the customer and footfall and daily operations. So, to number three is change in student trend, which is shifted the student trend. Rapid shift in student preferences, such as moving forward foods delivery or new trend hangout spot may reduce the in-store visit. So I will pass to the next slide. Thank you.
Now we will move on to Porter's 5 growth model. Firstly, industry rivalry in this market is considered medium. He and She Coffee face competition from other cafes and food outlets that offer similar products such as coffee, light meals, and comfortable sitting areas. There is also price competition and frequent promotional activities, especially within the campus environment. However, He and She Coffee is different itself through its community-focused concept and campus lifestyle experience. So, secondly, is the threat of new entrant is high. This is because entry barriers in the cafe business are relatively low and there is strong demand from students. New cafe can easily enter the market and attract attention as students are generally curious and open to trying new food and beverage concepts. This creates continuous competitive pressure for He and She Coffee to remain attractive and relevant. So next point is the threat of substitute is also high. Students have many alternative options such as vending machine, convenience store, food delivery service, libraries, and even classroom as place to eat or socialize. The increasing popularity of food delivery service further increases the threat of substitutes as students may prefer convenience over dining in. Next point is supplier power is low. This is because there are many suppliers offering similar raw material such as coffee beans, milk, and food ingredient. So as a result, He and She Coffee has the flexibility to switch suppliers if price increase or quality decreases, which reduce supplier influence. So last point is customer bargaining power is high. So students are very price sensitive and have many alternatives. If customers are dissatisfied with pricing, product quality or service, they can easily switch to competitors. Therefore, maintaining service quality, affordability and customer experience is crucial for customer retention. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Now, I will talk about the strategies used by He and She Coffee. First is the SO strategy, which focuses on experiential event marketing. For example, the cafe organizes monthly grand opening events to provide students with fresh and exciting experiences. Next is the SD strategy, which emphasizes premium branding and cafe experience. The cafe highlights its unique vibe and stage to retain customers who value atmosphere, social interaction, and memorable experiences, even when cheaper alternatives are available. Then the WO strategy involves student-led social media marketing. Students create and share content about the cafe on social media, helping the business reach a wider student audience naturally and build stronger connections. Lastly, the WT strategy focuses on compliance and a pre-order system. This strategy helps minimize operational risk while maintaining convenience and efficient service for students. In conclusion, these strategies help the cafe remain competitive while meeting the needs of its target market.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Ainifa Ika. Now I will continue with the organizing analysis resources. The first resources is physical assets. He and She Cafe have a great location at Satellite Plaza Bay that is very easy for the students and staff to access. The cafe also provides spaces include a stage for events with PA system, a variety of comfortable seating such as sofa, study desks, and casual seating. The cafe also have professional coffee machines and Instagrammable interior design to attract their customer. Second one is human resources. The cafe management team handles the planning while train the baristas and student workers in Learn and Earn program to provide great service. They also maintain relationship with universities management to focus on quality service and customer experience. We also have student content creators who help to promote their cafe on social media. The third one is the financial resources. He and She Cafe started with capital from the owner and now use their revenue from selling coffee and food to pay for their daily operations and help the business to grow. They also get extra income from the event reservations. Now, the organizational structure. This is the example of the organizational structure. The team organized into three main levels to ensure smooth daily operations and clear communications. At the top is the CEO or the founder that can oversee the entire visions and directions of the business. Then supported by the management level such as marketing manager and graphic designer manager. Then at the bottom, supported by the frontline staff, under operations, the service team interacts directly with the customers, including the cashier and the barista. The cafe is organized using three different methods to make sure the business runs smoothly, from the head office down to the coffee counter. First, it uses a centralized structure, which means the CEO makes the most important rules. This ensures that every cafe in the chain uses the same menu and follows the same brand image, so customers always know what to expect. Second, the company is split into functional departments like marketing and finance. This allows the employees to focus only on what they are best at. For example, the finance team can handle the money while the marketing teams handles the ad. This makes the whole company more efficient because everyone is a specialist in their own job scope. Finally, the inside cafe itself, there is a flat structure, means there are many bosses standing between the barista and the manager. Because there are fewer layers when the staff can talk to each other easily and make fast decisions when the cafe gets crowded, ensuring customers don't have to wait too long for their coffee.
Now let's move to the leading analysis, focusing on leadership traits, managerial powers, and leadership approach. First, let's look at leadership traits and behavior. The leadership style shown is friendly, supportive, and approachable. There is clear communication of tasks and expectation, which help staff understand their roles better. The leader is also patient and understanding, especially towards student staff, and is confident in making decisions during busy periods. By leading through example, being punctual, professional, and respectful, the leader encourages teamwork and motivate employees. Next is managerial powers. The management focuses strongly on trust, respect, and guidance. Firstly, referent power. Referent power is used when staff follow managers they respect. Then, expert power. Expert power comes from experience, allowing managers to guide staff effectively. And after that, reward power. Reward power is shown through praise and flexible schedule. Next, legitimate power. Legitimate power is used when assigning tasks and schedule. Lastly, coercive power. Coercive power is rarely used and only applied for serious issues. Then, the leadership approach. The leader mainly uses a transformational leadership style by motivating and developing student employees. Training and step-by-step guidance are provided to build confidence and a sense of belonging. At the same time, transactional leadership is used for daily operations to ensure SOPs, schedules, and service quality are followed. Therefore, this leadership style creates a positive working environment while maintaining efficiency and high service standards.
Next, we will explain the control analysis, which is focused on how he and she coffee tracks and monitor its organizational performance. Control is important because it ensures that daily operation runs smoothly, employees follow procedure, and business goals are achieved effectively. He and she coffee applies three main types of control, which are output control, behavior control, and client control. First point is output control. We check the final result like sales target and profit or loss report. For example, reviewing the weekly sales report to see if we reach goal of 500 cups sold. So next point is behavior control. We monitor how work is done, focusing on attendance and following standard operating procedure. For example, using a punch card system to ensure staff arrive on time for their shift. For the last point is client control. We build a shared culture based on value like honesty, and our motto is "Tie with confidence, service with heart." For example, a senior staff member helps a new hire without being asked because they share a value of teamwork. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hi, I will continue this slide of recommendation, which is the firstly I will explain for the improvement. So the first point is improve service efficiency. What is improve in this service efficiency? So improve the flow of operations during peak and non-peak hour by clearly defining staff responsibility, like the cadet, like barista, cashier, and server. For the goal is create a smoother, faster, and more organized workflow to reduce delay and minimize confusion during the period. So the second point is strengthen communications among staff. Strategic communication is introduce a centralized channel such as a WhatsApp group or notice board. Purpose is like share SOP changes, like promotions, daily promotion schedule, and menu ability quickly. So for the goal is ensure all staff work in alignment and expectation and prevent misunderstanding. And point number three is for the improved inventory and supply management. So implement a proper stock monitoring system using daily or weekly checklists for coffee beans, milk, pantry, and disposable. And the goal is avoid shortage or overstocking, maintain the consistency and guarantees fresh item for the customer. So for point number four is developing organizational culture, which is to boost motivation and reduce turnover through the teamwork, pre-shift briefing and team building activity. For the initiative is recognize staff achievement and provide reward to encourage high quality service. So next slide. So for the next slide is action step, which is firstly is planning for success to set clear goals such as monthly sale target and schedule promotion calendar like special menu and weekday deals. and also plan staffing carefully and to cover busy periods without causing unnecessary overtime. So second point is organizing um, for efficiency to ensure the every staff members knows their specific role, which is like cashier, barista, server, or cleaner, or else to keep equipment ingredient level organizers to reduce error, and also utilize wood floor chart showing SOP for taking order, preparing drink, and handling complaint. So third is leading in the team by use transformational leadership to inspire employees, and traditional leadership to set rule and reward, and also conduct quick pre-shift meeting to assign tasks and solve immediately problem. And lastly, point is controlling standard, which is track the key indicator, customer feedback and cleanness and sale. And also sale, use daily checklist for food safety and equipment maintenance, conduct the month review to identify area for improvement in staff performance, and menu consistency and cost control. And I will that's for me, and I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
The cafe is a special place on campus where people can relax and hang out with friends. It is a great spot at PSB UiTM Puncak Alam, which makes it easy to attract students. Through a program called Earn and Earns, the cafe helps students grow and give back to the local community. Good management, including the planning and organizing, keeps the cafe running smoothly and ensures the service is high quality. Finally, the business always looks for ways to improve so it can stay successful and keep growing for a long time. That's all from us. Thank you.